Zhang with us, Holy Cross Tennis, a freshman. Of course, you play doubles with your teammate. Let's talk a little bit about you two and you guys working hard and kind of getting it together and doing well this year.
Yeah. For freshman year, I didn't really expect much. A few losses, like here and there, but going 11-2, just as a doubles, is really a lot. So it's a new record for me. But doubles is a new position that I haven't played that well, but you learn as matches go along.
And the future is bright for you two. Coach is saying it. The players on the team are like, hey, these guys have made a big splash this year. You feel like, hey, we're kind of thrown into varsity sports, but you did better than probably most people, maybe even yourself expected.
Well, yeah, I didn't. Well, I mean, before the season started, I thought of tennis as like a hobby. So, as the season started going on, I took it more seriously than I ever have. And this is the only sport that I took seriously.
As far as you and your partner, let's talk about that communication. You guys got to be on the same page. And like anything else, you're going to have your differences. Differences in marriage, there's differences at work, there's differences with brothers and sisters. So talk about, being able to work through some of that stuff and have a lot of success, you and Alex.
We have a lot of communicating, definitely in doubles. There's more communicating outside of tennis, more in school, but usually when we're together, we communicate a lot.
What is it about his game that you like and you see that ceiling of where he could grow? And then I'll probably ask you the same thing about your game, but let's first start with your partner.
He's really defensive, but he can be offensive at surprising moments. He can change it in a flash. So it's surprising.
How about for you? What would you say your strengths are?
Mine are probably observing the opponents well, and mostly an offensive player.
As far as being around your coaches, two great guys. They seem like they kind of have a nice aura about them, that they're positive and they want to get you guys together, going out to eat, hanging out, and I'm sure it's a nice little family feeling.
It is. I have to depend on Coach Azzarelli on dropping me off at practice because, my parents are usually busy. And they help me off with basics.
As far as the academics at Holy Cross, being able to balance that with the athletics is something that comes easy to you, or you're working your tail off studying a lot?
I'd say that, although education is important, I do save some time for tennis, but mostly studies.
And as far as what you want to do in your future, you got a long way between now and then. You're a freshman. But do you have a thought right now, like, hey, maybe one day I'd like to go do this?
I mean, I'm only a freshman. I got a few more years left, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, I like that. You're kind of still wide open on what you got to do. How about as far as the camaraderie with some of those older tennis players on your team, the juniors, the seniors, and how they kind of rubbed off on you this year, and did you feel very welcome?
I really did. They made this year a memory in my brain. This is one of the best memories that I've ever had.
Well, it's good to hear. Glad you're working hard, and go get them this week.
Yep.